Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is Sir Abdul Wahid. So today we are going to learn about the introduction to physics, which is our first chapter in physics is the scope of physics, or in other words, we can say this is introduction to physics. So first of all, let us discuss that what is physics. When we discuss about physics, we should understand this is a study of a branch of science which deals with the interaction of the matter energy. This is the interaction of two things: number one, matter, and number two, energy. When the matter and energy, our universe is basically made up of two things. A universe is a combination of two things, that is the matter and energy. When matter and energy interact together, they lead to the formation of the physical phenomena. What are physical phenomena? Physical phenomena are any natural processes like the motion, like gravitation, like electricity. These are all physical phenomena which happen due to the interaction of the matter and energy. So now we will learn after the interaction of the matter energy, there happens the physical phenomena, and these physical phenomena are measured with the help of some physical quantities. So these physical phenomena are measured with the help of physical quantities. With quantities are basically there are 7 fundamental quantities which can be length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, amount, substance, and luminous intensity or light intensity, and that the different units. So basically in physics we discuss about the interaction of the matter and energy, and we discuss about the physical quantities. We measure these physical phenomena which happen due to the interaction of the matter and energy. Now we measure them with the help of physical quantities, like just I told you some fundamental quantities. Likewise, there are some derived quantities as well. So what are derived quantities? There are two types of physical quantities. Number one, fundamental quantities. Number two, derived quantities. Fundamental quantities have three systems of four systems. Number one, CGS system. Number two, FPS system. Number three, MK system, and number four, SI system. These include the fundamental quantities. So we will discuss later on what are the CGS system, FPS system, and MK system. But for now, you should understand there are four systems which describe the fundamental quantities. Now we will discuss what are the derived quantities. Derived quantities are those quantities which are not derived, which are actually derived by the multiplication or division of the fundamental quantities. Let me tell you one important thing, that the fundamental quantities are those quantities which are not derived from any other quantity. These are the very basic quantities. These are just basic quantities. Whereas the derived quantities are those quantities which are measured, which are derived from some fundamental quantities. By multiplying or dividing the fundamental quantities, we get the derived quantities. Like area. Area is a combination of the two length and width. Both the length and width are basically the length. Both are fundamental quantities. So length and width are actually length. So multiplication of length and width give us the area, which is derived quantity. Number two, volume. Volume is also the combination derived from the three length into width into height. When these three quantities multiply together, we get the volume. Similarly, we have the force, which is the combination of the mass into acceleration. When mass and acceleration multiply together, we get the force. Similarly, we have the density, which is the mass per unit volume. Density is the mass per unit volume. This is also a derived quantity, which is derived from the two fundamental quantities, mass and volume, which is also a derived quantity. So mass and volume, mass per unit volume give us the density of anything. Thank you so much.